2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Opening round coverage of this exciting event is about to begin. It's great to have your company. I'm Luke Elvey alongside 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beem, and out on the course bringing all the action is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. And Beamer, here we are at Innisbrook Resort, and there are few tests on the PGA Tour tougher than the Copperhead course.
Anytime you name a golf course after a, lethal snake, you might be onto something at how difficult it might be. Yeah, again, it's in lovely Tampa, but this golf course, there's nothing friendly about it. It's so demanding, I think, off the tee, because you have tee shots that work one way, and then you also have the fairway that tilts the opposite way. It just sometimes doesn't make any sense, and it's hard to play this golf course if you're not driving it very well. But if you're chipping and putting it, then you really might like it. But it's fun, it's hard, but it's named after a dangerous snake. So I'm not going to say it's really fun. Will you? I wouldn't.
Handy effort, that one. This is his second shot. That's a good-looking shot there. Here's a chance to get up and down from the greenside bunker. Oh, that one just missed the hole. And if this can go down, he'll save par. Holding steady in first place after that one. Well, a birdie's also in your heart, standing on the 12th tee, a short par 4, Rich. Decisions to be made?
Just a long iron or a hybrid for this tee shot here, Luke. Second shot, you're coming in with some kind of short iron to a green that's protected by a deep bunker in the front.
Playing this one about 130 yards out. Oh, that looks like a flyer. Oh my, right by the hole. Lining this putt up from a fair distance.
This is all about momentum. It's a par save.
6 feet remaining to the cup. That's disappointing. Just a short putt remaining here. Sitting at 1 over for the day. Lucky 13 for some. This par 3 plays 200 yards.
Luke, I've never seen a green in golf repel more golf balls than the 13th here at Innisbrook. It's like it's made out of Gore-Tex. Golf balls just don't stay on it. It is really one of the hardest shots at this Innisbrook golf course.
John, what's the line on this putt?
I'm pretty sure this is quite a hard break to the left.
Oh, he's up, Tiger. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. And with that, he's now broken the tie, all alone at the top of the leaderboard. The second of the back nine, par fives, Rich 14. There's plenty to it.
Only the biggest hitters in the game can reach this one in two, so any tee shot just out to the right is ideal. That way it leaves an easier shot out to the left for your layup. The third shot will be going downhill to a green that tilts from back to front, guarded by a deep bunker over on the left-hand side. You find the fairway with your second shot, you've got a really good chance to hit your third in there close.
Almost went in. Just a 4-footer remaining. Don't want to miss it. Could be costly. A par putt on the table. That's got too much heat. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
This for a bogey.
And this one will be for double bogey. Just one off the lead after that hole. Well, Rich, that was a Jekyll and Hyde performance, if I've ever seen one.
Yeah, and which one was good, the Jekyll or the Hyde? I can never tell, but I tell you what, I think Mr. Jekyll's in the front and Mr. Hyde was on the back, because that's what it looked like.
On behalf of Rich Beam, Henny Koyak, John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey saying so long from 2K Sports. 2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Round 2 of this tournament is about to begin. Hi, I'm Luke Elvey. Delightful to have your company once again. And a couple over par is currently the best score in the clubhouse. Quality shot, that one. John, do you have any info down there?
Hey guys, we're down here checking in with Lydia Ko as she gets set for her next shot here on the 10th.
Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. Okay, time to return to the action. Well, Rich, when she exploded onto the scene as a precocious young teenager, winning early, dominating the women's game, New Zealand had a bright young star in Lydia Ko, and it's only continued to shine right throughout her career. She's a lot to marvel at, isn't she?
She is, and it never ceases to amaze me, Luke, how players at such a young age have so much success, and then they taper off a little bit. Not fall away, but they taper off, and the game doesn't quite go the way it's always gone their entire life. They struggle, but then when they do come back, it's like they're even better than what they were before. And I think that's what you see in Lydia. You know, she came out and a wunderkind, was winning everything at a young age, amateur then professional. And
yeah, she exploded onto the scene.
She exploded, and then there was just a little bit of a drop-off, you know, and a little bit of confidence got shaken, which, like, how did that happen? She's the most confident person out there. She's beating everybody. And then all of a sudden she fails, and, you know, kind of changes things up a little bit, you know, knocks the dirt off and gets right back on that horse and starts winning again. I'm always fascinated by that, because when you lose your confidence as a golfer, it's so hard to get it back, because sometimes what happened to you is the death of you. You're just like, I can't shake, you know, whatever got into my brain or into my swing. I can't quite shake that. I can't forget about it. And she's done so seamlessly. Hats off to her. I love watching her game. I love watching her play. But I'm more fascinated by the fact that she's come back stronger, I believe, than she was when she first came out.
This would be a great up and down. Let's return to live play now. This is his second shot. He's right in the hunt, just a shot off the pace. And he's safely on the green with that shot. Sadly hasn't made a putt all day. Hopefully that can change here. Ooh. This is a par putt. A little bit too much on that putt. Okay, let's head to the next. And after that, he'll drop to 4 over par for the event.
Not much happening. Moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
Going with the 5-wood. Well played. And our intrepid on-course reporter, John, standing by.
Hey guys, we are checking in with Tiger Woods as he gets set for his next shot here on the 14th.
And back to the play, shall we? Oh, this would be a good putt to make to move into the top 5. That one raced by. Bit of work coming back. Well holed. Let's move on. He's in a share of 9th place. Par 4, 9th hole here. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards. 2 strokes off the lead. Oh, that one's straight at the putt. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. Come on, let's make this putt. It's for a share of 4th on the leaderboard. Oh. It's just about 3 feet away. currently at 4 over for the tournament.
Hello. Okay.
And through 36 holes, this player continues to shine out there in top spot.
It's been absolutely flawless so far. I cannot wait to see what this player produces tomorrow.
Well, that's all we've got time for today. On behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Bean, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy, plus all the hard-working folks behind the action at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.
Yes, you have. That's why they look like that. You been taking down with them dirty fingernails.
UK Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, are thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's time for our third round coverage of this event. Hi everyone, thanks for joining us. I'm Luke Elvey. Rich, this player's been playing some impressive golf. They've got the lead, they're where they want to be, but what should be their mindset going into this round?
Well, hopefully it's not on the chasing pack, because the chasing pack is filled with some big names. So they're going to have to really bear down, focus on the task at hand. They've got to sit there and keep their emotions to themselves and not get wrapped up in everybody else around them.
Oh, that was pure. Oh, I like the look of this one. This looks really good. Putting for birdie here. The putt drops, and we're moving on.
Oh, and look at that birdie at the first. 18 under par today, still in play.
Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway.
Yeah, let's go.
Second shot on the second. And that one's on the dance floor, but a long way from the DJ. And this has been a hole he's unable to take advantage of so far for this event. He's making this look easy, keeps surging ahead.
That is sending the rest of the field a message right there.
He sits in first position.
Whoa, whoa.
Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum. Standing over his second shot. That could play. Oh, terrific approach and a chance for birdie here at the third.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
And that performance will now take him to 3 under par. Let's go to the fourth. It's a par 3.
This is a challenging par 3, no doubt about it, Luke. This green pitches from right to left and from front to back, making it almost impossible to get it super close unless you have a perfect number into this par 3.
All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Yeah, he's got just over 16 feet here.
Well, the old hammer hands putt. Just 3 feet to the cup. leading by 9 strokes after that one. Golf is a game of confidence, and I like it, taking the big dog off the tee. Well, on the tee now, coming off for par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Not quite the shot he was wanting. Second shot here on the 5th.
Nicely done.
From about 100 yards. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. This is one of those great ball striking displays. Fairways and greens. A pleasure to watch.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Our current leader is enjoying a 10-shot lead. Through 54 holes, this wonderful golf continues. Our leader in the clubhouse.
It's been a work of art from my point of view, and I gotta say, I hope it continues for one more day.
On behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in, and see you next time. Welcome everyone. It's time to get ready for the gripping season-long pursuit of the FedEx Cup, presented by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. Well, it's time to find out who wins this event. Let's head out for the final round. G'day everyone, Luke Elvey here. Delighted to have your company. Reg, this is a fantastic performance by our featured player on top of the leaderboard heading into Championship Sunday, but when they've got a major champion right behind them, how uncomfortable must that make them feel?
Any lead is a great lead, and this player has been head and shoulders above the rest of the field. Hopefully another really good day of golf ahead of us.
We'll head out now to the 14th and catch up with the action. He's been playing beautifully all tournament, got quite a healthy advantage. Let's see if he gets the job done. Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber. Wow. There's a lot of power in that one. Bombed. And this from the greenside rough. Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader. And this putt to move to 15 under par. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Gently does it. It's downhill, breaking off to the right-hand side here.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Okay, holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Welcome to the 15th. It's a par 3. Opting for the hybrid, I think. This one's going right at the pin here. Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader. Trying to get to 15 under now with this opportunity. The putt drops and it's 14 under par heading down the stretch.
Seemingly an insurmountable lead with just 4 to play. Gotta like his position.
Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader. Second shot here on the 16th. Playing this shot from the sand.
Oh, is it going to go down?
Oh, that just brushed past the hole. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. And that'll ensure he remains in first place. There's always a sense of excitement striding onto the tee of a par 3 hole.
The final challenging par 3 on this golf course. Good news is, though, is the green funnels in from both the right and left edges. Most shots are going to end up right in the center of this green.
Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones, right on 8 feet. Mark it down, that's birdie number 5. And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard. And a chance to ice the tournament here. Holding the lead, playing the last. Not a bad line, this one. And this shot from about 150 yards out. Okay, that'll work. Well, all that hard work, it's time to pay it off. Make this for the tournament. All right, John, you've been reading them well all day. Take us through this putt.
Well, I think this one's going to be going left to right.
Is that a rush of blood? Not the end of the world. There's another chance. And there's your Valspar Championship champion, Rich. What a week.
Absolutely. Great playing all week long. Must say it was a hard-fought but well-earned victory.
That is a comprehensive performance, Rich.
Those are the wins you dream of, isn't it? Where it's just a walk in the park. You're just out there for an afternoon stroll. Oh, by the way, here's the trophy at the end of that walk. Great win.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elvin. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time. UK Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Strap yourself in because we're about to get started for this wonderful tournament. Let's go. Hello everyone, I'm Luke Elvey. Alongside me in the booth is Rich Beam. It's great to have your company on 2K Sports. But following all the action out on the course is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. Let's get out to the action. Oh, this is a super week on the calendar. Always circle this one in my diary. I'm thrilled you could be with us as well. As we test ourselves here in the closing night at TPC Summerlin, what's the second shot into 11 like?
It's a very unfriendly second shot. This green sits above the fairway a good 4 to 5 feet. If you hit it long, you've got no hope of getting it up and down. A very scary shot, to say the least. If you walk away from a par here, happy days.
Yeah, nice effort from him. He bounces back from the bogey at the last hole. Our leader has built a 3-shot buffer here as we head over to the next. Well, the tee shot at the 12th certainly asks you to position the ball very smartly.
It does. Driver normally not needed here as the fairway runs straight downhill towards that water. Lay it up out to the right someplace. A short, sometimes mid-iron required for that second shot. Keep it left because that green does tilt from left to right towards that water.
That was wonderfully done. An opportunity for a birdie here. So close. That was a sensational approach, Rich, but you've got to feel like an opportunity was lost. John, you're down there. What's happening?
Hello up there. We are checking in down here with Lydia Ko as she gets set for her next shot here on the 11th.
It's time to check on the leaderboard. And it's a 3-stroke advantage for our leader as we head to the next hole. And 13 might be unlucky for some, but not here at TPC Summerlin.
Oh, 13 is my favorite number. How'd you know, Luke? Listen, tee it high, let it fly, let the big dog eat. All of it. Go ahead and just Hulk smash it off the tee. Wide open fairway from there. Second shot, if you're going to go for the green, you got some trees to contend with, a bunker to contend with. But every player should be thinking about knocking it on in 2 here and making eagle birdie at worst.
Oh, well played. He's standing over his 3rd shot. That'll work there. Just a 4-footer remaining.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. Leading by 5 shots after that. Well, at TPC Summerlin, there's so many good birdie opportunities on the inward half, but 14 just sets itself right in the middle of them.
Oh, it's a deceptive little par 3 as well, down the hill, but it's got some runoff areas on the back part of this green that you want no part of, so a lot of times you're going to come up short in the middle of the green when the pins are all the way back. Smart shot here required. John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
Hey guys, we're checking in with Will Zalatoris as he gets set for his next shot here on the 9th.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. Our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage. Oh, Rich, the great drivers of the golf ball start licking their lips when they step onto the 15th tee.
Oh, as they should. Yeah, the only real danger here is getting too excited and whipping it left into the desert, the canyon, the rocks. Other than that, those bunkers up there, they're fine. They're all pretty flat at the bottom, and the green is usually soft enough to where you can get that next shot fairly close no matter where that hole is located.
Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. I'm pretty sure he'll be happy to be back on the green. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. Currently in 1st position. As we head over to 16, one of the shorter par 5s and a terrific opportunity for the field.
Yeah, I gotta say that this hole historically, it looks easy. It's short, it's a par 5, but there's something about that pond that makes players squirm. Find the fairway, generous area once again, but that second shot, once you land it on the green, that green is rock hard, and it will go chasing into the back bunkers, but don't get greedy. Never, come up shy of this green, you'll be kicking yourself all day long.
Rich, a great tee shot at 16 can really open up the whole corner.
It certainly can. Second shot, though, obviously dangerous with that water fronting the green. This green, historically, Luke, is fairly firm, so getting it to stay on that green is nearly impossible. But don't be silly. Take enough club, carry the water, stay dry.
Oh, how good was that? And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. Oh, I'd like to have one more look at that shot.
This one was a great chip in. I could watch this all day.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Well, there you have it, Rich. At the end of the opening round, he finds himself in first place.
Not bad whatsoever, but still just the opening day. Lots of golf left to play. However, it does give you a little boost in confidence going forward, knowing that right now you're at the top of your form, your game is good, and you're in a good space.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
Everybody going in, dog. Being live on the dog. Living in no car. Then we jumping all the halls. All the halls, all the halls.
Get set for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, presented by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. It's time for the second round. Let's head out onto the course. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam. Glad to have you back with us. Rich, we dive into this second round here, and our featured player has been playing beautifully, continues to head the field.
Yeah, he's out there. He's got the lead. But listen, there's so much golf left to be played in this 72-hole event. Let's see what he can produce.
We head down to the 7th hole. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. He's setting up for his second shot.
Oh, the spin is dialed on this one.
Currently 15 under par for the event. The 8th hole is a par 3.
Oh, this is a scary par 3. Long, down the hill, canyons right, bunkers right, bailout areas over to the left-hand side, a little low area right there. A big green, but it's flat. This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Great touch. Really nicely played. And tapping in for par on this one. Okay, he's holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. On the tee of the par 5 ninth. Great shot.
Walking, 30,000 in my pocket, nigga, like, ooh.
That's a high quality recovery shot.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Just building upon his advantage. He keeps making the important plays.
'Cause I gotta take when
And
I
now
wanna
that finds
play.
him in first place. Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more.
It's a quiet and soft little tee shot here at the 10th, but don't let it fool you. That bunker on the left and those trees on the right, they see a fair amount of action. Second shot plays slightly downhill to a green that historically chases away from you. Be mindful of that. Put plenty of spin on that second shot.
Oh, this is looking long.
That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. Trying to get to 17 under the card with this putt. Ooh.
Damn.
It's just about 3 feet away.
John, give us a small update.
Hey guys, we are checking in with Lydia Ko as she gets set for her next shot here on the 9th.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. And Rich, as this round comes to an end, this player's absolutely dominating the field.
It's been absolutely flawless so far. I cannot wait to see what this player produces tomorrow.
Well, another great day of action here at 2K Sports. On behalf of Rich Beam, the entire hard-working folks and team here, I'm Luke Elvey. We look forward to your company next time. UK Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Let's head out of the course for the third round of this event. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside my booth mate Rich Beam. It's always terrific to have you join us. Rich, this player's been doing really nicely, building that solid advantage over the field. But today's just as important as the first few, isn't it?
Of course it is. And the way they're playing, however, though, I don't see them going anywhere but up. I just find what they're doing out there to be fairly flawless. Now, is it possible they stumble? Of course it is. But I'm having a hard time understanding how that could happen.
Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty. Time for the second shot here at the 4th. Wow, what a shot. Always nice to have a birdie putt. Ah. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Oh, Rich, is there anything more disappointing setting up what you'd think is a makeable birdie putt, but unfortunately not able to convert? Still in the lead now after that hole. Let's go to the par 3 5th hole.
A little downhill par 3, got a canyon fronting this green that shouldn't come into play, but that bunker front right, that could see a lot of action, especially when the pin is back right.
And he's safely on the green. 13 feet to the hole. And he's down there. You got a read?
This putt is breaking right to left.
An opportunity to make a par here. Currently sitting at an impressive 20 under par here. Here we are at the 6th hole.
No bunkers on this hole, a unique feature. However, desert everywhere. Take out a fairway metal, maybe even low driver, chase it up the fairway. Second shot to a plateau style green. There's a little backstop at the back of this green that you can use when the pin is in the back portion of it.
Oh, that's a great approach shot. This putt coming up is for birdie. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
A good look at par here.
And this one will be for bogey. And just checking back in with the standings, and he continues to lead this tournament. We've arrived now at the 7th, and the par 4.
Short par 4, dog leg from right to left. Just find the heart of the fairway on the right-hand side. Once you get to the dog leg, second shot plays uphill just a little bit. Green protected by bunkers both left and right.
This wind really starting to get up. That was well managed.
Well, what a way to bounce back. Nice putt to hole. He's currently in first place. We've arrived now at the par 3 8th.
Oh, this is a scary par 3. Long down the hill, canyons right, bunkers right, bailout areas over to the left-hand side, a little low area right there. A big green, but it's flat.
Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. And Henny, what's he looking at for this putt?
Setting up this putt 20 feet from the cup.
Henny, take us through the break on this putt.
I've had to read this a couple times because there's a subtle last-minute break at the end. It's going to go left.
That's a good putt to make. That sets the great players from the good ones.
Back-to-back birdies, move in the right direction there, Luke.
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot. This one looks to be headed towards the fairway. Well, TPC Summerlin is in Las Vegas, Rich, so why not have a gamble here at 9 and go for the green in 2?
If you're not gambling here on the 9th, then shame on you. You should feast on birdies and eagles on this very reachable par 5. Even the shorter hitters can knock it on with no sweat whatsoever.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down. Ooh. Just 3 feet to the cup. 2 great shots, but 3 bad putts. Sitting at an incredible 21 under for the event. So another Impressive display on top of the leaderboard, though, Rich. There's plenty to play for.
It is a satisfying position to be on top of the leaderboard through 3 rounds.
On behalf of Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, I'm Luke Elvey. .2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. And we've got final round coverage coming your way right now. Luke Elvey here, delighted to have your company as we get into the action. Oh, Rich, can you smell that in the air? That's opportunity, isn't it? Our players a chance to win today.
Even with this massive lead, there is no lead large enough, I have to say. It's a very uncomfortable situation because there's only one place to go, and that's down. So this player has got to be aware of that, go out and try and play as rock solid the first 3 or 4 holes as humanly possible to continue that lead.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. The 16th hole at TPC Summerlin is the final par 5 on the course, Rich, and one that players can reach into.
Obviously, no hope leaving it short with your second shot in the water at 16. So most players bailing out, hitting it just over this green. If they draw a decent lie, they can chip it close, make birdie. However, not so easy. There's a couple of low areas and greenside bunkers to deal with along of this green.
What an opportunity to make a birdie. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. We find ourselves on a par 3 here. Going with the hybrid.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
Oh, what a shot by our leader. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
18-footer here is what he's facing.
So close. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. He's currently sitting in first place. Well, it's come down to this, the final hole. Welcome to the 18.
18 at Summerlin is a long hitter's dream. The further down the left-hand side you can go, carry that canyon, the shorter your second shot is. From there, you've got a green that is long, narrow, with water on the left-hand side. Distance control with your second shot is an absolute must.
Oh, absolutely flushed. This putt to win the Shriners Children's Open. And our man on the ground, John McCarthy, has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
This one's breaking left to right.
Ooh, a little bit of a rush of blood by the looks of it. Don't sweat that last one. Well, it's fair to say that this player ran the tables this week, Rich, and came up trumps in Las Vegas. Look at your Shriners Children's Open winner.
And nobody on the PGA Tour will be shining quite as brightly as this player the rest of the evening here in Las Vegas.
That is a comprehensive performance, Ridge.
It's just one of these wins where you just want to sit back and just soak it all in and enjoy it.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow. Good day, folks. It's time to get ready for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, brought to you by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. We're in the great state of Texas for the opening round of the Valero Texas Open. Let's get boot scooting. Hello, everyone. I'm Luke Elvey. Thrilled to have you with us here. I've got Rich Beam beside me in the booth, and out on the course, as always, is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. And Rich, it's all set up to be a thrilling day. Our featured player has a rivalry brewing with another player, but we'll get into that shortly here. Just take us through this opening hole first.
I'm having a hard time coming up with one that's a little more fiery, I would say, than San Antonio. It's just a golf course that I think it was designed, Luke, to play firm and fast with winds mostly blowing out of the south. But what happens is, as we normally play it, they overseed the fairways, they overseed the rough, which slows everything down. And then at least one day a week, you've got some north winds that, you know, slow everything down. And this golf course is just, it's painful. It really can be no fun to play. You got to drive the golf ball well here. Danger everywhere off the fairways. A few years back, one of the guys who was playing in front of me made a 16 on the 9th hole, and that was kind of interesting, but that's what can happen in a hurry out here.
That's some good golf right there. Sitting at 6 under. Not a bad play, that one. Time to check in with Max Homer. What's he got in store for us here? Okay, let's get back to the action. A birdie putt awaits. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
He'll be happy to hold this. 21 foot.
Ooh, this is on a good line. Tracking. Oh, so close. Down she goes. Let's head to the next. Our featured player leads by 5 strokes as we head to the next hole. Another birdie opportunity lies at the par 4 11th, but players must navigate the fairway bunkers.
Tee shots must be placed on the left-hand side to get the best view and angle for their second shots, as this green sits below the player and moves from left to right. Tee shots down the right might be closer, but it's going to leave a second shot over a deep bunker and making it that much more difficult to get close.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. It's pretty handy here. Well, would have been nice to get the birdie, but a par never hurts. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. He's leading by 5 shots as we head to the next hole. We'll reach this par 4 12th, really challenging, especially around the green.
This tee shot is underrated in difficulty-wise. This is not an easy tee shot, as this fairway pitches from left to right. You want to skirt the bunker down the left-hand side as best possible to find the fairway. Second shot from there goes straight uphill and surrounded by 2 of the deepest bunkers on the golf course. As they say, Luke, everything is bigger in Texas, and these bunkers are proof of that.
Big putt for par coming up. Well, it was a wonderful approach shot, wasn't it? But unfortunately having to settle for par. As we head to the next, it's a big 6-stroke advantage for our leader. And folks, at the end of this first round, he's going to find himself in first place. That's pretty nice, eh, Rich?
He doesn't like to be the leader. It's always good. Remember the first round? You'd rather have it the last round, though. But I got to say, good start.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.
Will